start with your defense's second half. You employed the zone. Did you think you got what you wanted out of it? How did it work for you?
Yeah, I mean, first I'd say, all the credit goes to West Virginia, Coach Huggins. A lot of respect for their program, a lot of respect for how he does it and has done it for a long time. So we knew it was going to be a hard, tough game that we had, not very much margin for error. Specifically to our defense in the second half, I mean, I felt like there was times where, our zone was able to keep them off balance, take away some rhythm, cause guys maybe to take shots that were different shots in a different rhythm than normal. So certainly our field goal percentage defense was better in that second half. Early we had a lot of unnecessary fouls as well. We gave them too many points at that foul line in that second half. So some things to learn from, some things that went well, some things we need to be better at.
TJ, what is the difficulty in navigating all the foul trouble that you guys had today?
Yeah, it's just, everybody's got to be ready for their opportunity, and you've got to you've got to be able to adjust some things, playing the strengths of guys offensively and defensively. So that's something, we're continuing to work through. But we just need to be better at being the aggressor. I know when you play other teams that are physical, when you pressure the basketball and you set the tone, the foul count things seem to go your way. We didn't do that, so we had a lot of guys that were challenged with foul trouble throughout the course of the game.
Speaking of physicality, what problems did James Okonkwo cause for your guys down low?
Yeah, I mean, he plays extremely hard. I mean, he's on the glass every possession. He seals with force. He's a warrior, really tough player, and a guy that plays with a tremendous motor. So it's tough to match his energy all the time because he does a phenomenal job with it, and he did a great job there tonight.
Tamin, what was working for you offensively, specifically to start the second half?
Just being aggressive. They like to play our shooters out on the perimeter and sort of deny them the ball. So that was opening up drives for me and Jaron and other guys with the ball. So just being aggressive and trying to make plays offensively. I can learn a lot from this game. I want to be more in command of the ball. This is probably not my best game with commanding the ball, with getting assists for guys and taking care of it with my turnovers. So I got a lot to learn from watching the film, and we're going to move on to Saturday.
You mentioned went in rhythm earlier. How tough is it to play a game when it's being stopped 50 times for fouls? I mean, there's no rhythm, no way you can really get into a routine.
Yeah, I mean, we just, we need to be mentally tough to be able to withstand that. And, we need to do a great job of staying in the moment, focusing on the play that's next. I mean, we're not in control of those stoppages, and we need to make sure that we're doing what we can to be mentally prepared for whatever's coming at us on that next play.
Coach, what's the message to the team as you continue through the Big 12 gauntlet, a long road trip and an emotional game today, but there just aren't any breaks in this league?
Yeah, every night out we know how good our league is. I mean, and we know the challenges, and we know the small margin when you're on the road. So, there's things we can certainly learn from. Felt like we could have been better pressuring the basketball. Felt like we could have started the game in the half better than we did. And then there was times where I would like us to have better composure. But at the same time, when you're going on the road, you're going to have to play your best game. You're going to have to make, the majority, if not all, your foul shots, and you're going to have to come up with all the loose balls. It's that good of a league, and everybody's playing, at a high level. So we know the challenge that's there, and we've, like Tamin said, learn from this quick, get ready to come back home on Saturday.
Coach, you were talking about the mental kind of state. Your guys' late two possessions, you had the run-outs and missed the layup, and then the offensive foul on the how much of that is just maybe kind of a mental block, or not a block, but just a mental thing, caught up in the heat of the moment, kind of late game situation moment?
Yeah, I don't know, and exactly. I mean, with Grill, on that play at the rim, I don't know exactly what happened. I didn't have a great angle on it, and then, at the end of the game, we trust Jaron with the ball in his hands to make that play. So we're going to trust those guys in those situations. However it impacted them, I'm not exactly sure. I just know that I've got a lot of confidence and belief in those guys to make the plays in those situations, and we need to do the best we can to make them.
Thank you.
Thank you.